You say eugenics like it's a bad thing. Yesterday, I published chapter 1.1 of Why Race Matters, and the only comment I got before I had to take it down and repost it because I messed up the editing, the only comment I got, the first one, was ew, eugenics, which is interesting because there isn't even any mention of eugenics in that video, I'm pretty sure. Definitely not in the text that I was reading from. But yeah, they said ew, eugenics. And then today, I was listening to a YouTube video about Carl Jung and how he was a racist, and how the person who had previously idolized Jung for his brilliant psychological insights was very disappointed when he came across some of his racist writings. And he said that you could give him some leeway, you can cut him some slack because it was, the times he was living in. And eugenics was a popular idea amongst the Germans. Oh no, those mean, evil Germans. So I wonder why people think eugenics is bad. What is bad about it? It's good in every other circumstance. You have no problem with it when we refer to it as selective breeding and we apply it to animals or plants. Without selective breeding, you wouldn't have Wagyu beef, or Angus beef for that matter, or Holstein, and you wouldn't have any of your favorite dog breeds. You wouldn't have domestic cats. You wouldn't have most of the fruit that we eat these days. There are so many things that we enjoy that are staples of our modern life that only exist because of selective breeding. Choosing specific characteristics that are desirable and allowing those specimens to breed. So why do we not apply this to humans? Why shouldn't we? Do we want to get stupider as a species? Do we want to get weaker? Do we want to get uglier? Because that's what happens when you let just anybody reproduce. Right now, the stupidest countries in the world have the highest birth rates, and vice versa. Korea, Japan, America, going extinct. Nigeria, Ghana, multiplying like rabbits. The world is quickly becoming stupider and stupider. We're going to be living in idiocracy. The movie Idiocracy is becoming more and more prescient, more and more real every day. And I'm an asshole for suggesting that we don't let the stupidest people in the world make more of the stupidest people in the world. The only people who have a problem with that idea are stupid people and slave owners, or people who would like to have a slave class, the ruling class, the oligarchy, the bankers and the tech billionaires who want people who are smart enough to do their jobs, but not smart enough to ask a lot of questions. Oh, and going back to Jung, was he an evil, mean person? No, he was a genius. He was very, very smart. And what do geniuses do? What is a characteristic of a genius? What makes them a genius? Oh yeah, a high IQ. What does a high IQ mean? It means you have high capacity for pattern recognition. And what do people who have high capacity for pattern recognition do? They become racists. They see certain groups of people doing certain things more than other groups, and they think to themselves, this seems like a genetic issue. So I guess that's all I have to say about eugenics for now.